Hey guys, Down027 here, and here I have a battle with a random serebii dude named Josh, who's a noob and can't buy heart gold or soul silver. So anyways, I taunt his Skarmory right off the bat, and he should have switched, but instead he just Brave Birds, which was stupid. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure he switches here. I go for a Super Fang, but he brings in a Dusknoir. Yeah, look at my finger, it's so pretty. So he takes no damage from the Super Fang because it's normal, and then my finger's like, okay, I'm done flipping you off. And then I taunt you, and you can't Will-O-Wisp, and what am I talking about? I mean, I taunt him, and he can't Will-O-Wisp. And then I switch into my Genius, and he gets an Ice Punch crit, which totally mattered, not really at all. I don't know what my thought process was when I tricked the Milotic, and it Toxics me, even though it's Scarfed. But my thought process was stay in, calm mind, Ice Beam the Dusknoir, die, bring in Leafeon. I don't know why. It seemed kind of retarded to me. But whatever. So I get one calm mind up, and I know he's going to switch this turn, so I go for an Ice Beam. And I hit his Dusknoir. And his Dusknoir takes damage, but it's like shit, so it doesn't really matter. By the way, I'm narrating this at like 5 in the morning, so. So I get my second Calm Mind, and I'm like, I'm just going to keep Calm Minding until he kills me. Or until the poison kills me, rather. And this part isn't all that stally, because I just try to hit him with an Ice Beam, and it doesn't really work that well. So, yeah, I get my third Calm Mind, and he's, going for the Ice Punch, and it's doing like shit, and Toxic is doing more than him, and it's kind of sad because Dusknoir is like bad. And so I use Ice Beam, trying to get as much damage as I can, and I'm like, that's it. I still left him in freaking green health. What a waste of freaking Cresselia. So now I'm down 6-5, and so here it comes. Dun, 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 dun. Little Dimmy! Alright, so this part's really stally, so I put it up to 4 times speed. So, basically, I sub, he Will-O-Wisps, it doesn't work. I Swords Dance, he Ice Punches, and I keep subbing, thinking he'll Will-O-Wisp, and he doesn't. And eventually, I just decided to 2-hit KO him with Leaf Blade, when I know he can't 2-hit KO me with Ice Punch. And yeah. So, at 4 times speed, this isn't really all that long. So he Ice Punches, and I take it quite nicely, I guess, because I have a sub. I sub up again, he Ice Punches, and gets a crit. Oh, jeez, that was not a good thing if I didn't have a sub there. So I Synthesis up, and he can legit do nothing. So I can just keep Synthesising if I want to, but I don't want to risk the freeze. So I sub here, and I'm like, okay, he's definitely going to Will-O-Wisp protecting another Synthesis, right? Nope, not really. So I Synthesis again, and he Ice Punches again. And I'm like, okay, that will not 2-hit KO me, so I'll see how much Leaf Blade does. And it does about half. I take an Ice Punch, and then I friggin' rape him with the second Leaf Blade. And get a crit, which would have been useful earlier. And yeah. So now we're back to 2 times speed, and Sceptile comes in, revenge kills with Dragon Pulse. So Little Dimmy wasn't as awesome as I had anticipated previously. So Narfu comes in, and he knows he'll get killed by a Brave Bird if he stays in, and I don't want to overpredict, so I'm going to go for that freaking Brave Bird. So I take some recoil, I do some pretty good damage to Milotic, and seeing as it can't recover anymore, that's kind of nice. I Roost just to make sure that his Ice Beam will do nothing, because I know he's going for it. And I'm right. He Ice Beams, it does nothing, and I'm like, oh, that's nice, so I can just switch now, because I know he's Ice Beaming. And I go into my little Tater, who takes it quite nicely. Actually, very nicely. He switches his Milotic and brings back Sceptile. I kind of saw that coming, so I go for Stealth Rock. So I want to make sure he's not going to overpredict here, so I protect. And he doesn't, and he goes for Leaf Storm, which is perfect, because now I can switch into Heatran or Scizor. I think Scizor would be better because, like, I don't know, I just thought it could take the hit better. But it really doesn't. And actually, in retrospect, Heatran was much better. But I made a ton of misplays this match. So he Hidden Power fires, and I'm like, maybe I'll live it. He has the -2 special attack. Oh my god, I did. And so I'm living at 30 HP with a Swords Dance. I'm looking quite nice. I can get 2 hits. I get the Bullet Punch off and kill a Sceptile, which is really good because now my Swampert doesn't have to worry about him. And I can do a ton of damage to Skarmory, but then I screw up big time. After this, I really do think I should have brought in, like, Heatran or Crobat or someone that could have dealt with this better. But I'm like, you know what? I don't need to take that Stealth Rock damage. Swampert's probably faster. Guess who was wrong? So he roosts up, and I didn't go for Earthquake because I thought it'd be faster, so I go for Waterfall, and that sucked. Doing some damage, nothing. Yeah, that's like nothing. Yeah, not nothing. So I get back to max HP, and he switches and brings in a Flygon. I stayed in Waterfall. No, I switched this time, going to Heatran. Know the obvious Earthquake's coming. Going to Crobat, but he's actually Life Orb, so it's a good thing I'm max defense. Because now I can take that hit. So I roost up, hoping he won't Earthquake again. And I'm right, he doesn't. And he goes for Dragon Claw, so that's nice. And by the way, if anyone wants to battle me, like, leave a post on my channel or private message me, because I'm tired of getting them on serebii. It's wicked boring. So I Super Fang, he misses his Fire Blast. It didn't really matter in the end. So he switches, goes back into Milotic, and I think I went for a Brave Bird here, which would kill. No, I Super Fang first. And then I go for the Brave Bird. I think. Yeah, I do. So I take out his Milotic, and that's kind of nice. So now he's at 3. I think it's 3-3 right now. But he just ruined my day by bringing in this Zapdos. Then I got all sad-faced. So I switch into My Little Tater because, I don't know, I like it better. And he goes for Hidden Power Ice. And that does, like, nothing. And I'm like, wow, if that was grass, he probably could have won this. But he switches back into Flygon, hoping I'll, like, Earthquake, predicting a Roost or something. I don't know. I just go for a Waterfall. And I kill the Flygon. So, yeah, things aren't looking all that bad for me. I know he's going to bring in Skarmory here. And I know he's going to try to do something gay. So I bring in Heatran to scare it away. But he Whirlwinds, which kind of sucked. Especially seeing... Oh, no, it brought in Crobat, so it was okay. But Heatran could have probably, like, swept through the rest of his team if he switched there. So I think I'm going to taunt, I think. Yeah, I taunt here. And so he can't use Whirlwind or Roost or anything. And so now I know he's just going to end up killing himself, so I'm just going to Super Fang him down a little bit to save myself some time. Brave Birds, I can take that easily. Thing is, though, with leftover... Oh, yeah, he gets a crit, which really just, like, helped me because... Yeah, I know, crit helping the person who got hit with it. But, because I can just Roost that back and it really just makes it faster for him to die. So I guess I'm in a pretty good position right now, but I know Zapdos is going to, like, destroy me. So I think I just keep roosting here. I know he's going to kill himself this time, so I think I roost on this turn just to be safe. I don't want him getting another crit and killing me off, because that would be annoying. And then I make a really stupid play after he kills himself. I'm like, okay, it's just Zapdos. It's easy from here on out, or I'll just Super Fang it. Forgetting that Zapdos can learn the move Roost. So I could have taunted here, and it would have saved me so much time. But no, I go for a Super Fang, and I'm smart enough to miss. And he roosts. And I'm like, crap. So now I have to go down, and I have to taunt. And this sucks. So I just go for the taunt, and I'm like, yay. Taunted Zapdos. And so now he's going to... I know he'll die at some point. I bring in Heatran here. Because I think I need the Life Orb damage. Either that or maybe I thought I was faster because Crobat outsped and I'm not max speed or anything. But he Thunderbolts and that's going to easily take out my Heatran with Life Orb and stuff. So yeah, if my Heatran was Scarf, that would be nice. I thought I could like fake the Scarf, but what would that really do? I mean, he's down to his last Pokemon. So he Hidden Power Ices here again. It's the best thing he can do because his other moves are Thunderbolt and Heat Wave. Oh, no, I thought he didn't have the Thunderbolt because he didn't use it on Crobat, which was stupid. Maybe he thought I'd switch into Swampert, though. I don't know. So I Waterfall, and I know he's down to red HP, so I've got this. Good game, dude. Like, comment, subscribe, and battle me, please. Oh, yeah. Peace out, Rainbow Trout.